Hey guys, it is T. Renee Smith here, author of The CEO Life, and it is time for your Think Like a CEO tip. So when I was getting ready to record the video, I was like, what is it that I want to share? And so I'm going to share with you the number one thing that you can do to radically shift your life to get everything that you want out of life. So I've been having this conversation recently with a lot of girlfriends, clients, and even my mom on yesterday. And so today we're going to talk about boundaries, right? That is such a major word in a CEO's life, to be able to have great relationships, charge what you want, work with the clients that you want, and really live the life that you want. So it's coming from my book, The CEO Life. So if you don't have your copy, you want to make sure that you click the link below to get your copy of The CEO Life. But we're coming from page 29, where we are talking about boundaries. So the very first thing that you have to do is you have to set your standards. You have to understand what is the bottom, like this is the rock bottom, this is the floor of what I'm willing to accept, and then this is the ceiling. So with the ceiling, there are no limits. You can achieve whatever it is that you want to do. But oftentimes we have not set our standards and said, this is the minimum requirements. These are my non-negotiables. So when you are setting boundaries, the very first thing that you have to do is decide what are your non-negotiables. So if you're dealing with business, what are your non-negotiables? What kind of clients do you want to work with? What type of money do you want to charge? What type of revenue do you want to make? How much do you want to work? So you've got to set what are your non-negotiables. One thing that I noticed a couple of years ago, I just was like, I'm overworked, I'm tired, I'm working way too much, delivering way too much, and not getting paid what I'm worth. So I set some standards. I said, I want to work this amount of hours, right? I want to go on vacation. I want to take this time, and I want to work with these type of clients that are ready to do the work, and I want to make this amount of money. And so I set my non-negotiable, and this is the amount of money that I'm going to make, regardless of if I'm working on a corporate contract, if I'm doing high premium coaching, if I'm doing a membership club. I said that this is my rock bottom. And so once you do that, you will be amazed that stuff will start being attracted to you that is your bottom of what you want. Okay, so that's number one. Set what your standards are, because you don't get what you want, you get what you set standards for. Number two, you have to visualize. So when you have the standards, then you also have a ceiling. And so a lot of us limit ourselves because we don't see or visually see ourselves achieving or accomplishing the things that we want to achieve. So you've got to look and say, what type of trips do I want to take? What type of home do I want to live in? What type of cars do I want to drive? What type of relationships do I want to have? What type of lifestyle do I want to have? Meaning peace, joy, prosperity. So you've got to start visualizing that. So you need to make sure that you're seeing things, that you're hanging around people that is where you want to go. So number two, visualize. So don't just do a vision board where you put on there things that you want, but it has to be vision in action, right? So you have to surround yourself, immerse yourself with those things that you want to have. And then number three is, once you visualize, once you set what your standards are, then now you have to create an action plan to get it. And one of the easiest way for us to start excelling and up-leveling is to take action, right? Take one step. So I always say people underestimate what they can do in a year, and they overestimate what they can do in a day. So do daily actions to help you to achieve those goals. So guys, one of the key things, whether in business or in life, is making sure that you set boundaries. So if you have not gotten a copy of The CEO Life, make sure you grab it and turn to page 29, and I'll walk you all through how to set boundaries. All right, guys, remember that you're great and amazing, and you can build generational wealth through holistic entrepreneurship, which focuses on your mind, your body, your spirit, your relationships, and your finances. Make it a great week. Bye-bye.